Alright Caillou, you ready to head for Port Town for the day?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for the past few days. Remind me again what our schedule is?
So after driving for about an hour I figured we could just pick up lunch at a fast food place. It can be whatever you want, I don't really care. After that Rosie and Doris will be seeing a show at the theater while I signed us up for a boat tour. The boat tour promised it was going to be both exciting and historical, so I'm sure we'll have a good time. Afterwards we'll meet up and have dinner at one of their famous seafood restaurants.
Alright, cool. Let's get a move on then.
We're getting pretty close to Port Town. What, you in the mood for lunch?
Let's go to McDonald's.
I figured you were going to pick that.
Hey Mom, I got a question.
What is it, Rosie?
All four of us could have fit into one car, so why are we taking two?
Plotagon only allows for 2 characters in a scene. We've been over this.
Oh right, how could I have forgotten?
Hello there. Can I please take your order?
Yeah, can I get a 10-piece chicken nugget meal with a Coke?
Sure thing.
I'd also like a cone, please.
Sorry, the ice cream machine is broke.
Darn, happens every time.
Sorry, it's been broken for the past week.
Yeah, sure hope it gets fixed then. I know these things are out of your control, dude.
Thanks for understanding.
No problem. I heard other guys would destroy McDonald's all because they didn't get an Oreo McFlurry.
Tell me about it. Anyways, your order should be right out.
I hope we have a good time at Port Town today. I heard the place has amazing historical significance.
Really, how so?
Apparently it was a town established a few hundred years ago for sailors to stop at. Hence the name. Even today they modern port where many ships come in every day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, figured it would be a cool place to go for the day.
Meanwhile, when they arrive at Port Town.
Alright, time to pick up the tickets. I'm assuming you and Rosie will be heading to the theater then after this?
Yes. We're going to see a musical there. I figured it would be a lot of fun to see. It's apparently a locally produced show called The Sailor's Wife.
Nice. I'll go ahead and head to the boats with Caillou then. Hope you two enjoyed the play. Alright, now which boat do we board?
Beats me. They all look the same to me.
I didn't realize they had authentic wooden ships around here still.
Maybe we should just ask someone.
Ahoy there, matey. Are you ready to go on the ship ride of a lifetime?
Oh hey, is this where we board for the boat tours?
Yes, it is. Come on aboard. We'll be setting sail here very soon.
Well, this certainly was unexpected. I didn't realize they were putting us in a ship like this.
It's kinda cool though.
It is. I'm going to explore the lower deck. It said there was a place to get a drink.
Alright, Dad.
Hey boy. The tour is just getting started. I have a lot to go over about this ship, so I'm sure you'll want to hear.
Oh. Sure thing.
Back in my day, not only was I a successful naval captain, I was also a pirate for a time too. I know the sea just like the back of my hand. Name's Drake. Though my pirate name was Mop.
Why? Because you mopped up the competition?
Boy, let me be the one who tells the jokes around here.
Out of curiosity, you know anything about sky pirates? Electron Bond?
I only know sea pirates, son.
Oh, okay.
Now let me tell you about this sail. This sail was made all the way back.
Have you ever had one of those moments where you know you're supposed to be listening but instead you start to space off? Well, I'm having one of those moments right now. You start to ask yourself questions like, is cereal a soup? Is water wet? Stuff like that. And as my mind begins to wonder, I can't help but feel like I could be doing something better. But then I remember as long as I keep looking forward, I should be fine. Just enjoy.
Isn't that fascinating, Caillou?
Huh? Oh yeah. Very cool and fascinating.
I knew you would think so. Now let me talk about the different roles on the ship.
Here we go again. I wish Sarah was here. At least this might have been more exciting.
Navigation on the ship was very important, which is why the captain would direct and guide the ship to wherever the destination is. During the night they sometimes used the stars to help guide.
I need to find the way to distract Drake, or find the way to sneak off.
Why? Let me go and show you some fascinating maps they used way back then and compare them to the ones today. The differences will surprise you.
Now's my chance. I'll go to the lower deck where Dad is. Oh, there you're Dad. How are you doing?
Honestly, I'm kinda disappointed. The atmosphere is pretty cool, but I really don't see how this is exciting, to be honest with you.
Same here, Dad. I've just been hearing facts from Captain Drake. Honestly, dude loves what he does, but I was hoping for something more than that.
This beer costed me $8, and I'm still disappointed. I just wonder how things are going for Rosie and Doris.
How are you enjoying the play, Rosie?
It's been really good so far. I really loved the song the sailors sung when they were on the ship.
Indeed, that was quite a spectacle. I hope Caillou and Boris are enjoying their boat tour.
Look, Caillou, I know usually on trips like this I would do a strike system or discourage misbehaving, but if you want to get up to a few shenanigans I wouldn't mind.
Wait, really, Dad?
Yeah, I know you're probably really bored.
Actually, I kinda snuck away from Captain Drake to be here.
There you are, Caillou. I was wondering where you went off to.
Well, consider that your get-out-of-jail-free card then for sneaking away.
Look, Drake, I'm sorry. I'm sure this is your passion and everything, but I honestly don't have that much interest in.
Caillou, I know you're bored and I understand. I'm not as dense as you may think. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, what is that?
It'll have to be in secret. Come with me to the captain's room. Listen, Caillou, I have a special task for you. I recently got a report that one of the historical boats from the docks was stolen.
Really? How did that happen?
I believe someone snuck on the ship and raised the anchor when there weren't many people around. What you need to do is be on the lookout for it back on the deck. If you see it, let me know. I'll be looking too.
I think I should be able to handle that.
Good. You just might get some of that excitement you're looking for.
All I see is just a bunch of blue ocean. I'll definitely give it to Port Town. Their oceans do look nice. Wait, something is coming.
Why don't you look at that? There's one of Drake's ships. I'll get that ship sunk faster than you can say. Whoops.
Drake, look over here. I think we found our ship.
Indeed it is. And I think that's Lash on the wheel.
Who's Lash?
That girl be a real troublemaker. She was originally a part of the Black Hole Army that I fought against. Clearly she'd be wanting to ruin this tour. Let me talk with her. Lash, just what do you think you're doing? That be one of our touring boats.
Oh, I know it is. But I put some real cannons on here. So I'll make sure your ship is going down. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. A bunch of booms and crashes.
What are we going to do, Drake?
We need to fight back. We have cannons on here too.
I thought they were just replicas.
No, these be real cannons. I just said that so you wouldn't be getting any ideas. Let's get these loaded and fired to stop Lash. Even if we lose that ship, at least it's better than letting Lash getting away with it and sinking ours.
Yeah, just one problem. I kinda don't remember how to load the cannons.
It's fine. We'll work through it. I'll show you how, then get other people up here to help.
Game over, you freaks.
Oh no, we've been hit. Quickly, before Lash attacks again. We have to fight back.
This cannon should be ready to go.
Gosh. You guys aren't accepting defeat, are you? That's fine. I got more where that came from.
I'm here to help too, Caillou. Drake showed me how to get these cannons ready.
Awesome, let's get these cannonballs loaded and fired.
Dang. Tougher than I thought. Time to counter.
Everyone keep at it. We have more manpower. We'll surely win.
Take this lash.
Shoot, we're sinking fast. I gotta get back to port before I end up stranded. You won this time, Drake.
That was a real close call, everyone. Thank you for all you did.
No problem, Drake, that was a lot of fun.
Well, it ended up being quite the adventure, wouldn't you say?
Totally.
And so, that ends the show. I hope you all enjoyed the tour and the showdown part of it. That's always my favorite part.
A show. What do you mean? This was all just a show.
Of course it was. This is our way of making things exciting during the boat tour.
That makes a lot more sense.
Anyways, since the show is officially over now, Caillou, I'd be willing to speak more honestly with you. Some of the stuff I said was just because a lot more people were around.
I'd really appreciate that.
So what would you like to know?
Well, first of all, how did you make the boat move and shake and all that?
There are shakers at the bottom of the ship that make the boat shake at designated times. It goes in line with the show.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
You mentioned Trombone before. I have indeed heard about her, in case you're wondering.
Really? What do you know?
About 20 years ago, when she was around, I was a pirate. She started an alliance with many others. I was debating on joining them, but after the man in blue stopped them, I decided against it. Fortunately for me, that's when I got an offer to join Green Earth's Navy, and I turned my life around.
Sounds like a wild ride.
I'm curious though, you seem really interested in Trombone. How come?
I worked with her for a short time. And she told me she would make use of my talents and I would become rich with her. Eventually I was stopped by my friend Denise. Tron fled the scene and left me there.
So you were a part of that attack on Gold City Hub. I have a good friend who has been looking into the whole thing, and I think you can be of assistance.
Seriously?
Yes, my friend Eagle is a part of Green Earth's Air Force. After one of the members of the royal family was robbed, he has been on a case to try to find and stop Trombone.
Oh. I may or may not have something to do with that too.
Whatever the case, I'll take you to Eagle so that you two can talk.
Hey, everything okay? You were on board for quite some time.
I was talking with Captain Drake. You remember when I joined Trombone?
Yeah, I remember.
Apparently Drake's friend Eagle has been tracking Tron and wants to put a stop to her. Drake asked me to come with him so that I can talk to him about it.
What does that mean then? We're leaving Port Town in the evening. Will you be staying with them or something?
I don't know yet. Either way, I might have a chance to do good on something I did in the past.
Hey Caillou, I really respect that. I must ask you to please be careful. I don't want you to get yourself hurt.
I promise to be careful, Dad. Not only for you, but for Sarah as well.
Meanwhile, at the airstrip.
Hey Eagle. Great to see you again.
Hey Drake, what brings you here?
You're not going to believe this. During a recent boat tour I did, I found someone who has information on Trombone.
Really, you're not pulling my leg?
No. Come meet him. Come on now, Caillou.
It's good to meet you, Caillou.
You too, Eagle.
Look out for part 2 of this story next week. The return to Lazy Town.
Of course, a cliffhanger. The story was just starting to get good.